Hey friends, how are you? We are talking about personal power today. And the reason why this is coming forward is I just taught a workshop on grounding and personal power. And it's super alive for me right now. And I wanted to share with you some information that I think is relevant and important. So, when we talk about personal power, I think what's really interesting is that most people, when you ask them, don't feel that they have any. And I think that particularly in Western culture, that it's often designed that way because so few have power, and also that power was taken from us, and it was set up to have people feel powerless. And the fact of the matter is that we are boundless, endless, powerful beings. So, how can we access that? How can we really feel that way? So, one of the things that I brought forward in the teaching that I thought was super potent is that what kryptonite is for personal power, what like almost instantly steals your personal power away. The first thing is shame. And if you feel shame about a situation, a relationship, just general shame, that's going to suck your power right out of you. The second thing I want to tell you is that the other kryptonite to personal power are imbalanced power dynamics. So if you are in a situation where there's a one up, one down component to the relationship, it will tap you out of your personal power. It will suck it right out of you. Conversely, there are ways that you can start to nurture your personal power. And I think, first of all, the word power is a really interesting word because it has a connotation of, being over you. And I think reclamation of personal power doesn't look like that, and it doesn't result in that feeling. I really like the word empowered more. I love the idea of empowering myself and reclaiming power that either has been taken from me. But here's some ideas about nurturing your personal power. And the first is a really beautiful, full, deep breath. And the reason why that is because often in Western culture, we are chest breathers and we don't breathe past our solar plexus or through our solar plexus to the lower part of our abdomen. And so our solar plexus often ends up which is the seat of our personal power, it ends up kind of like a belt around our middle. A tight belt around our middle is often how somatically it feels. And if you can soften your belly and breathe through your solar plexus, just the breath will help to expand and soften that belt around your middle. The second thing I would recommend to start playing with to reclaim your personal power and to start feeling more empowered is asking in situations, what is the truth for me? So often we look outward for answers. We look outward for information that helps us to understand situations. And sometimes if we can just get quiet and take a deep breath and ask, what is my truth in this? It does a couple of things. It creates a stage for you to let your inner voice step forward and speak. And because you're listening, that will start to happen more and more. So I think asking yourself, what's true for me in this is a really great way to start listening to your inner voice. And the third thing that I would recommend is grounding. And grounding doesn't have to be like go lay out on the earth, though I highly recommend. But it can also be feeling the earth beneath you in your seat and in your chair, and recognizing that that you're a part of the earth and the earth is part of you, and that there's an energy exchange happening between you. And grounding also helps you to feel grounded. And when you feel grounded, you often feel more at home in yourself and more content in yourself, more powerful. So that is what I have today on personal power. I hope it is helpful, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.